EA Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Coming up next.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds Sanders. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And leading them out from Central Michigan, an undrafted free agent back in 2017, and still here, it's Cooper Rush.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down. Throwing, Rush. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second try. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Ready. They bring a tight end in motion right. Young working from the gun. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Young to throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an All-Pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60-plus. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rush now. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Panthers pick this one up. And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown! The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Rush to throw. This finds Cooks, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. To the air with Rush. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
He fires one deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Panthers set to take the field. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Set, go.
Out of the gun, Young. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Oh, he gets it back. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Ready, ready.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Young. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They send him left out of the slot.
Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Hubbard hauls it in. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Just 1 quarter, standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Ready, go. Set.
Now it's Young. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Ready. Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. He's back to throw. He finds Sanders. Oh no, the ball is loose! And the Cowboys scoop it up. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races! And he's gonna take it back, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. But to put that ball in his hands, he wasn't going to be denied.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Panthers 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Blackshear on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And you tell us this all the time, Brock. Touchdowns aren't the only stats that make a quarterback, right? Yep, he's nodding right now. But the absence of any from his ledger, well, that's problematic. And his struggles are indicative of the challenge that this offense as a group has really been fighting all game long.
On the set.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Young to throw it. That's complete to Liggett. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to take over after the interception.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Another carry for him. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Blackshear on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Dump off caught by his back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. 2nd and 15. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Okay, right? Let's go now. Set, huh?
Young working from the gun. Catch made over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
He'll throw it yet again. Gets this to Sanders. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are stopped on the return and now have it at the opposing 45. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They give it to him again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.